Hello and welcome to Supercalifragilistic episode number 94. My name is Christian Rauchenwald and today we're going to talk about why you should have at least 2 email addresses and don't be shy about giving them away. Before we get to that, as always, a quick welcome to everybody who tunes in for the first time to one of my episodes. Make sure to hit the subscribe button in the bottom right of this video, somewhere here. And yeah, if you listen to this as a podcast, well then subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss out future episodes. And last but not least, if you take anything positive away from this video, meaning if you learn something that will help you in the future, I'd appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button on the video so other people know as well that it contains valuable content. That said, let's talk about why you should have 2 email addresses and not be shy about giving them away. Most of you that have been following me or that also are within the ClickFunnels community or using ClickFunnels for their product, services, courses, or whatsoever already are aware that an email list is a valuable asset. Now, as a marketer or entrepreneur, you probably continuously check out offers of other people, and usually you will be asked for the email address. The same applies when you try to join most of the ClickFunnels or of the Facebook groups. You will be asked for your email address. Now, I noticed with my Facebook group that some people just try to ignore that question. It doesn't help, since the email list is my asset. If people want to get in, they have to give me their email address. And I actually even had the occasional person well, I'm anyway gonna unsubscribe and stuff like that. And I honestly, I don't care when they unsubscribe. The point is I insist on getting that email address, and I do consider it not a smart move to unsubscribe, not because my emails are so valuable, but because you can learn from every email that competitors or other entrepreneurs send out. Now it gets very, 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 annoying when you have only one email mailbox and you have I don't know, 50 marketers email or more. For me, it's every day 100 emails roughly coming from other marketers. And in between you have to pick or find the emails that actually matter. That's why you should have a second mailbox, call it inspiration@yourdomain.com or something, and use that email to opt in everywhere where it's competitors or newsletter stuff. This way, you will build up a separate mailbox with all the emails other marketers send out. Your emails stay clean and neat. And the biggest benefit is whenever you run out of inspiration, what could you write in an email? What could you talk about in your next podcast, vlog? What can you write about in your blog? Then you just have to go to this inspiration mailbox and go through the emails that other people are sending out. Hopefully you're subscribing to the big players out there like Grant Cardone, Dan Lok, Russell Brunson, ClickFunnels itself, and so on. So you learn from the best. Stephen Larson, Julie Stoyan, and so on. So you can look at their emails, and you will learn what it is they are promoting, how they are promoting it, and basically you learn by just reading emails, and your emails will get better by doing so. It's the way I learned English. Yes, I learned some of it in school, but I actually almost failed twice in school because of English. And eventually I started reading English books. I started watching only English TV shows, yeah, because in Austria and Germany they're usually synchronized with German audio. So most people are not very good with English because they never have to use it. Well, and I just forced myself to deal with more English, have more contact with the English language by switching all my devices to English. And obviously then when I moved to Thailand, there I mostly talked English since I'm not fluent in Thai. And yeah, so but the point is by doing so I got better with my English, or my English got better based on that, by exposing myself to it. And the same applies if you continuously read emails from other marketers that are already where you want to be. You can learn from them. Maybe you don't like the style they are writing, but well, if they already have $1 billion in their company or something like that, well, they probably do something right and their emails can't be that bad. So maybe consider modeling their emails for your topics. And that's the main reason. So when somebody asks you for your email address, just give it to them. And again, if you're annoyed by all this spammy emails, set up a separate mailbox for it so it doesn't interfere with your regular emails. If you have G Suite, Google Suite accounts, well, it costs you $4 per month, but it will help you organize better. And again, it will be an endless pool of inspiration in case you run out of email topics. If you follow a lot of other ClickFunnels marketers and you have no idea how you could promote the One Funnel Away challenge, well, then just go to that mailbox and search for challenge, and hopefully you will find all the emails that other marketers send out to promote the One Funnel Away challenge. And then look at the most successful promoters, like maybe Alan Dean, Doug Barton, Kevin Steven, Alex S. Elliott, and so on. Look at their emails. How are they promoting it in their emails? Well, you should probably do something similar. Look at the whole email sequence. So it's really, really a great idea to opt in multiple times. In fact, it would even be great if you have like an alias for that second mailbox, because when you hack a funnel, you sometimes or usually also end up buying the product of your competition. So you see the upsells and everything. But this could mean that you end up on a different email list because you're now a buyer. So you miss out the follow-up sequence that that retargets people that didn't buy. So by buying it with your inspiration email address, you make sure that all those buying emails get there. And by then using whatever, like another email alias or a third email mailbox, doesn't really matter, to opt in again on the front end to the funnel, you will see what kind of sequence and how long the sequence is that they send out to people that didn't buy. Now, if you're a little bit like tech savvy, and maybe you use Outlook, there you can apply rules. Probably also in the iOS mail application, maybe you can apply rules. Within Google, you can apply labels and stuff like that. So you can then basically like spend the 60 seconds it takes to set up a new rule, create a folder structure, and say, okay, all the emails from Stephen Larsen go there. All the emails, maybe even create subfolders, like depending on, I don't know, like the subject line of the email, or depending on the domain he sends the email from, if he uses different domains for different projects. And this way you will have like a huge archive, just like you learn how to use swipe files for ads, like you take screenshots of ads from competitors and look what's working and model it. It's pretty much the same thing. And I don't understand why probably, like, I'd say like at least 30% of people, or 35, that's like the amount of people I decline access to the group because they don't provide the email address even after being reminded that they should fill out all the questions. That they are like not willing to give their email address to anybody. And that's like ridiculous if you think about it. You don't get the inspiration, like the ideas from other people. You don't see how they promote it. And you don't get access to certain things because you will not get access to the next step of the funnel. You will not get access to certain Facebook groups. For all I care, enter a wrong email address. Obviously nothing perfectly wrong or obviously wrong, but something with like, I don't know, like if your email address is lastname@domain.com, then type first name last name @domain.com. Nobody will notice that it's fake. It will just bounce. But again, you're actually hurting yourself because you will miss out on amazing marketing material that you can model. Like I'm even following the people I honestly dislike and collect their emails to see how I not want to do it. Like if I consider somebody like let's say a little bit more scammy, like just promoting that get rich quick stuff, I still opt in for their emails simply so I see like what they are promoting, so I can basically keep tabs on them, and when they really slip up and like do something very, very bad, I can report it, because I'm like for ethical promotions and for being open with people and not telling them lies just to make a quick sale. And also, so I know how they write things and I see the differences in how their emails look like because they're talking to a get rich quick audience, and how, I don't know, like even if you don't go to the very big players, but how other people that are like just starting out or started this year, how they write their emails. And then you see why some of them have success. You see the email frequency, how often some people send emails. I'm, for example, somebody who doesn't send that many emails, and I'm working on changing that because I know it helps people. Just like my daily episodes help people. If you watch every episode, there may be a few that you already know or that you already know the content of, and you won't take anything away. But I bet if you were to watch all 94 episodes right now, or like right now, like in the near future, that there will be a lot of aha moments for you. Yes, sometimes I kind of like make the videos a little longer because I for some reason like now I figure out like, okay, I can mention this again and this again, because for me, while I love to provide value, I also love to be productive. Therefore, I don't spend 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time it is, to map out what I'm gonna talking about in the videos. I just pick a topic I feel like I wanna talk about, like currently like the email topic, and then I talk about it and tell you what I know, what I think about it. This way it saves me a lot of time. Yeah, it may cost you like another 2 minutes or 3 minutes in the video, but you also notice in my videos, like probably in those videos where it gets too long, probably around 75% through the video, that I start to go into different directions. And that's the point where if you're not interested in those additional informations and pieces, well, then you can just stop. You already got the core message of the video. You probably hopefully learned something from it. And yeah, so to wrap it up, if you don't want to have like a lot of spam, or not spam, but a lot of unrelevant emails in your main mailbox, set up a second mailbox and use that email address to opt in everywhere. Like, even if it's something that you're not promoting yet, or not, maybe you don't want to promote, like, I don't know, nutritions or multi-level marketings, well, opt in at the great funnels of, I don't know, a Stephen Larsen or something. Well, so in case you ever want to make this part of your business, you already have like hundreds of emails you can look at, like what is he promoting, how is he promoting it, and it will help you get started. You will also have a bunch of different links, because usually almost every email contains a link to an offer, and then you will see like how you already have basically the funnels that you can model or hack. Yeah. So that said, that's pretty much it. Go and create a second email address, and from now on just opt in with that email address, or apply filters. Yeah, like again, you could just use a folder structure in your Outlook, or labels in your Google mailbox, and then set up filters that when an email comes with that subject or from that email address, automatically label it and move it there. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget thumbs up if you took anything positive away from this video, and talk to you tomorrow with the next episode of Super Califunnalistic, which should be episode number 95. Till then, bye bye.